Welcome to our latest video on the SCP Foundation's collection of anomalous objects, specifically SCP-7260 through SCP-7264. These SCPs possess unique and dangerous properties that are sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. These SCPs are truly mind-blowing and are not to be underestimated. Join us as we explore the characteristics and containment procedures of these mysterious entities. SCP-7260 is a humanoid monster of unknown origin. It stands at approximately 2.5 meters tall and weighs an estimated 800 kilograms. Its body is covered in a thick, black exoskeleton that is highly resistant to damage. SCP-7260's primary anomalous effect is its ability to produce highly corrosive acid from various openings on its body. This acid is capable of dissolving most materials, including steel, with ease. SCP-7260 can also project streams of acid from its hands and mouth with remarkable precision and accuracy. SCP-7260 is highly aggressive and will attack any living organisms that it perceives as a threat. It has demonstrated high levels of intelligence and problem-solving abilities, and is capable of using its acid production for offense and defense. The creature is also highly resilient, able to shrug off most forms of physical damage and capable of regenerating lost body parts within minutes. SCP-7260 was discovered in a remote jungle area, where it had been terrorizing local villagers. Upon containment, it was observed that the SCP's acid production appeared to be triggered by instances of high stress or agitation. Researchers are still trying to understand this phenomenon, and to date, no successful methods of calming or neutralizing the SCP's acid production have been developed. Due to its dangerous and unpredictable nature, SCP-7260 is to be kept in a secure containment chamber at all times. The chamber is to be constructed of materials that are highly resistant to acid, and equipped with a remote-controlled neutralization system in the event of a containment breach. Personnel are advised to use caution when communicating or interacting with SCP-7260, as it has been observed to have developed a tactical understanding of its containment procedures. It is believed that the creature may be attempting to manipulate its handlers in order to gain an advantage. SCP-7260 is considered to be of Euclid class, and any attempts to study or understand it should be approached with extreme caution. It is unclear if SCP-7260 is the only specimen of its kind or if there are others like it in the wild, making it a high-priority target for further study and investigation. SCP-7261 is a humanoid monster of indeterminate origin. It stands at approximately 8 feet tall and weighs approximately 500 pounds. Its body is covered in a thick layer of black fur, and its eyes are a bright, glowing red. SCP-7261 possesses immense physical strength and endurance, and is capable of withstanding significant amounts of physical damage without showing any signs of distress. It also has the ability to regenerate lost or damaged tissue at an accelerated rate, making it extremely difficult to contain or neutralize. SCP-7261's primary anomalous ability is its capacity to manipulate reality at a fundamental level. It is able to bend the laws of physics, change the properties of matter, and manipulate the perceptions of those around it. The entity also has the ability to manipulate memories, emotions, and thoughts of individuals in a radius of 100 meters. SCP-7261 is highly resistant to all forms of physical and energy-based damage, and has been observed regenerating from injuries that would be fatal to a human. It is also able to phase through solid objects, making containment by physical means difficult. The entity has also demonstrated the ability to manipulate and disrupt electronic equipment, making remote monitoring and containment impossible. Due to the highly anomalous and unpredictable nature of SCP-7261, it is to be contained in a specialized containment chamber at all times, with at least 2 armed guards stationed outside, and the chamber must be filled with a special chemical solution to suppress the entity's abilities. All testing with SCP-7261 must be approved by at least Level 4 personnel. SCP-7261 has shown to be a high threat to humanity. It is not to be approached or engaged by any personnel under any circumstances. Any breaches are to be reported immediately and dealt with by a specialized MTF unit. SCP-7262 is a humanoid alien entity of unknown origin and classification. Its physical appearance is that of a green, thin being with elongated limbs, and a large head with pronounced eyes and cheeks. SCP-7262 is capable of levitation and movement through solid objects, and has shown the ability to manipulate electromagnetic fields. SCP-7262 was discovered in a remote rural area after reports of strange power fluctuations and disturbances in the local wildlife. Foundation agents were dispatched to investigate and discovered the entity levitating above a farmhouse. SCP-7262 was initially hostile and unresponsive to communication attempts, but through use of electromagnetic disruption and sedation, the Foundation was able to contain the entity. SCP-7262 has demonstrated a deep understanding of physics, technology, and biology. However, it is also highly xenophobic, refusing to communicate or interact with any human or non-human entities. It has only been observed to communicate with other SCP-7262 instances, which it seems to have a telepathic connection to. SCP-7262 has been observed to manipulate electromagnetic fields to produce intense energy blasts, disrupt communication devices, and cause power outages. It has also been observed to move through solid objects, including walls, by shifting its molecular structure. SCP-7262 is immune to all known forms of physical harm and conventional weapons, and it has been found that prolonged exposure can cause a wide range of neurological disorders and cognitive impairments in human subjects. Due to its extreme danger and unpredictable nature, SCP-7262 is to be kept in a specially designed containment chamber at all times. The chamber is lined with lead to block out any electromagnetic interference and is equipped with a neural suppression system to keep SCP-7262 in a sedated state. Access to SCP-7262 is strictly limited to authorized personnel with Level 4 clearance or higher. SCP-7262 cannot survive without the electromagnetic fields. Even in its sedated state, the SCP-7262 will alter the chamber's magnetic field. The chamber has to be constantly monitored and the magnetic field has to be adjusted to keep the entity's life support. SCP-7262 poses a significant threat to both human and non-human life, as well as technological systems. Further research and study is ongoing in order to better understand and contain the entity, with the ultimate goal of finding a means of communicating with and possibly neutralizing it. SCP-7263 is a humanoid entity of indeterminate origin, designated as Keter due to its highly anomalous abilities and unpredictable behavior. SCP-7263 is approximately 1.8 meters tall and appears to be a physically fit adult male. The entity's body is covered in a thick layer of green, seemingly plant-like tendrils that constantly writhe and move independently of one another. These tendrils are capable of extending and retracting at will, allowing the entity to use them as both limbs and weapons. SCP-7263's main anomalous property is its ability to spontaneously generate various forms of flora and fauna, as well as the sudden appearance of structures and other objects. The nature and behavior of these entities and objects is unpredictable and often hostile to those in the vicinity of SCP-7263. SCP-7263's generating abilities make it highly dangerous, as it is capable of generating environments and situations that are specifically designed to threaten and harm those attempting to contain or neutralize it. Additionally, SCP-7263 displays highly aggressive and hostile behavior towards any living organism that comes within its proximity. Due to its properties, SCP-7263 is classified as Keter and requires constant surveillance and maintenance of its containment chamber. Any personnel who enter its chamber must wear specialized suits that protect them from the anomalous entities and objects generated by SCP-7263. SCP-7263 was first discovered in the Amazon rainforest, where it had been causing widespread destruction and loss of life. The Foundation was alerted to its presence after reports of anomalous activity in the area, and a task force was deployed to contain and transport it to a secure facility. Due to its unpredictable and highly dangerous nature, all attempts to study or communicate with it have been met with failure. SCP-7264 is an ordinary-looking fountain pen. Upon close examination, it can be observed that the pen has the ability to write on any surface, including but not limited to paper, metal, glass, and skin. However, the ink used by SCP-7264 is not of any known composition and is not affected by heat, water, or any known chemicals. SCP-7264's anomalous properties are activated when the pen is used to write. Any text written by SCP-7264 will cause the written words to come to life and act according to their meanings. For example, if the pen is used to write the word dog, a living dog will appear at the location where the word was written. The dog will remain in existence for as long as the written word is legible and will disappear once the written word becomes unreadable. The entities created by the pen's ink are fully autonomous but will act according to any instructions written by the pen. If multiple words are written that contradict each other or are nonsensical, the entities will not manifest. These abilities are heavily restricted by the amount of ink in the pen, as well as the limits of the space where the entities are summoned. The entities are also affected by the laws of physics and can be harmed by physical means. When SCP-7264 is used to write on living beings, the entities will manifest inside the living being, causing severe physical and mental damage. As such, the use of SCP-7264 on living beings is strictly prohibited. SCP-7264's pen is made of an unknown alloy, and it is not known where it came from. The pen does not require refilling, as it creates its own ink. SCP-7264 is stored in a secure locker in Site-25 and is only to be used for testing under strict supervision. SCP-7264 has proven to be a valuable asset for the Foundation, as it can be used to create different anomalous entities and objects for testing, research, and containment purposes. However, its potential as a weapon must be acknowledged and its use is highly regulated by the Foundation. In conclusion, SCP-7260 through SCP-7264 are a series of anomalous entities with unique abilities and characteristics. These entities are classified as SCP entities due to their anomalous properties, and are under the control of the SCP Foundation for study and containment. Overall, these SCP objects are fascinating and intriguing, and offer a glimpse into the vast and mysterious world of the SCP universe. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more videos about the containment procedures of the SCP Foundation.